Hi, welcome to the series Learn Excel in 24 hours. In this video, we'll understand some date functions like weekday, week num, month, year, and we'll also understand a little bit about formatting different kinds of date value. To generate the date, a sample date, I use the function equal to today. So whatever is the system date, it will just pick up that date over there. Next, I put in a function weekday. By default, Excel calculates Sunday as day 1 and progresses through to Saturday as day 7. The week num function returns the week number. We have 52 weeks in a calendar year. So the week num function tells us in which week of the year we are in. Then we have the month function, and by default Excel is set up to count 1 as January and all the way through to 12 as December. Year. In the year function, it extracts the year from a given date. Now, you may note that in certain geographies or certain areas, we have different kinds of date functions. I mean, Sunday need not necessarily be the first day of the week. So we have a provision in the weekday function where we have a second parameter wherein we can decide which format do we want to use. So when we come to the weekday function, the first parameter will be the date, and then as soon as we go to select the second parameter, Excel throws up a list showing you the different kind of inbuilt values it has. So you can decide which particular one suits your requirement, and once that second parameter is done, remember that the weekday will not change as such. It's just the numeric value that it shows up will change. Now let's understand a little bit about formatting. By default, the weekday function shows up a number. We can change that by the format section. We just have to press Ctrl 1 and the format window opens up. Now in this case, we go to custom, and in the input parameter we key in DDD. That's basically date. So D is the first letter of date. So the moment we choose DDD, the visual display for the weekday will change from a number to a 3-letter abbreviated spelling of that particular weekday. Now if we make that DDD, supposing we add a 4th D over there in the custom section, the entire spelling of the weekday will be shown. So these are the ways where we can use the format section and change the way data is visually presented to us. We repeat the same thing with the month as well. So if we take MMM, we get the abbreviated spelling of the month, and if we put MMMM, we get the entire spelling of the month. And coming to the cell A2 where we have an entire date given, we have provisions to have different kinds of visual displays of the dates. So you press Ctrl 1 and the format window opens up. So you can go to date and then see there are multiple choices given as to how you want the date to be displayed. And if one doesn't like that, you also have the option of going to the custom section and defining how you want the date to be displayed. Just have to remember, whenever you want to open the format window, press Ctrl 1. So I would encourage you to explore the different options and try some by yourself so that you get familiarized with all the different kinds of date functions and formats. Thank you.